And let's get to sweating. Okay, I just closed the last window. It's already feeling hot in here. Okay, so once you've all been situated, starting with a pranayama, hands at your heart. Make sure you follow your hands as you do this so you warm your neck up, okay? So ground down through the feet and the legs. Take your inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth, interlock the fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Big breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 more rounds. Big breath in, fill all the way up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, huge inhale, fill all the way up. And exhale. Take an inhale, circle your arms all the way around and up. Bring your palms to meet. Exhale through the nose and bring your hands to your heart. Transfer your weight into the left leg and then bring your right knee up to about hip height. I want you to open up the knee to the side without moving the hips and bring the knee back in. Open it out to the side and back in. Keep the hips pointing forward one more time, out to the side, back in. And I'll open the knee out, place the foot either on your calf or bring it up to the thigh, grab the ankle, then place it on your inner left thigh. Push the foot into the thigh, thigh into the foot for Vrksasana, tree pose. You can open up the arms and extend your arms up and wide. Pull the ribs in, hold it here, relax your shoulders, breathe. Take an inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, release your right knee to the front and then place the foot down. Go ahead and change your weight into the right leg. Bring your left knee up no higher than hip height and try not to let the hip hike up. Open it up, keeping your hips pointing forward and bring it back to the front. And 2. Doesn't matter how wide it goes, as long as you're not twisting, yeah? And back. And 3. And back. The last one, open up and then place your foot either here, maybe it comes down to the floor, doesn't matter. And then on your next inhalation, extend the arms up and out. And this time I want you to lift your gaze, lift the chest up, and hold it here, keep breathing. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your heart. And exhale, bring the knee back to the front and release. Good. So bring the feet to, actually let's not bring the feet together today. Let's do a variation. So step your right foot back and all the way across to your left. Flex the right ankle, and push the edge of your foot down into the mat. So squeeze the thighs in. Okay, try to keep the hips pointing forward as much as you can. Bend the left knee. Sweep the arms around and up. Grab a hold of the right wrist with your left hand. Take an inhale, grow long, exhale, pull yourself over. And as you do, bend the left knee more and open up the right side of the body. Okay? So you're going over to the left. You should feel the stretch along the right side. Breathe. Inhale, slowly release the bind. Exhale, bring the foot back in place. Now take the left foot, step it back and across. So the thighs are gonna touch. You're squeezing the thighs into each other, draw the right hip back. Make sure you flex the left ankle so you can press the edge of your foot into the mat. Bring the arms around and up. Right hand grabs a hold of the left wrist. Take your inhale, grow long. Exhale, pull yourself and bend the right knee more as you come over to the right. Hold it here. Relax through the shoulders, breathe. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Come back to hips distance with the feet and make sure they're parallel, moving into Utkatasana chair or powerful pose 1. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms face each other. As you exhale, keep reaching your fingertips up. Hinge at the hips and lower yourself into chair. Draw the hips back. Keep reaching the fingertips up and see if you can lift the gaze and look up at the fingertips. Take another inhale, exhale, see if you can hinge and sit back a little bit further. Keep reaching. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, lift the heels off. Lift them up as high as you can. Press the toes and grip the mat with the toes. And now slowly shift the shoulders back and the knees forward, stacking the shoulders over your hips. Now take the arms out to shoulder height with your palms facing down and hold that there. Watch the knees. Root down into the big toe mound and squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other so your knees stay in line with your hips. Keep holding it, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend through the knees. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale, as you sweep your arms around and up, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, cross the right leg over the left, bend the left knee. Now wrap your right arm underneath your left. Try to cross above the elbows. Stay here if that's comfortable, or come for the full expression. Drop the left shoulder. Take an inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit more deeply. You want to think about here, drawing your right hip back a little bit so you're not rotated in the pelvis. Okay, so the knees are pointing forward. Good, hold it. One more inhale. Last exhale here. Inhale, slowly keep the arms bound. Come back up, stand up, hold it, and release. Good, second side. Sweep the arms around and up, bring the left leg up. Exhale, cross the left leg over the right. Wrap the left arm underneath the right. Drop the right shoulder down. Left hip is moving back. Inhale, protract through the shoulder. So reach the elbows towards me and then lift them up. Sink the hips a little bit more. Hug into the midline, hold it. If you're having difficulty crossing the legs or keeping your legs crossed above the thigh, just put the ball of the foot or the toes down and hold your eagle here. It's a variation you can do. Okay? Inhale, unwrap the leg, bring the knee up nice and high. Reach the arms up, hold it. Exhale, release. Roll your shoulders up both directions. This should feel nice and loose. Good. Come back together, feet together. Teeny tiny amount of space between your heels. Prayer twist. Take an inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Bring your palms to meet. Exhale, sit back into chair, but keep the palms together and keep reaching the hands up and looking up. Squeeze the legs together, knees touch. Don't let them separate under any circumstances. Take another inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit lower in the chair, and now bring the hands to the heart. Pardon me, take an inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook the elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Draw the left hip back. Take an inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, draw the navel in as you twist to your right. You can keep the hands in prayer, or you can extend through the elbows and reach the left fingertips down to the floor and the right fingertips up to the sky. But keep the knees together. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer. Come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Draw the right hip back a smidge. If you notice your right knee has moved past the left. Take your inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, draw the navel in, twist to the left. Open up the arms if you feel you can without falling over. Keep hugging into your midline. So you want your right arm to be on the outside of the left thigh, so you can use that as your anchor to help you hold that twist. Yep, good. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, maybe you can open up a little bit more. And now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, heel toe the feet to hips distance, and reverse all the way up to stand. And now bring your hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers except the index. You can keep the feet at hips distance. Extend the arms all the way up. Take an inhale, grow a little bit longer in your spine, and exhale, pause. I want you to push down strongly into your feet. So really ground down from the legs, from the pelvis. Take an inhale, reach your pointer fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, start to reach them towards the back of your mat, moving into backward bend. Take another inhale, grow super long in your spine, and exhale, reach back. Pull the abs in, especially your lower abs, to support your back here. If you choose to drop the head back a little bit more, make sure you can swallow. Inhale, reach the pointer fingers up towards the ceiling, and exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Release, inhale, circle your arms around and up. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, step back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Take an inhale, bring the right leg up even higher if you can. Come up super hard to the balls of your left foot. And as you exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. When you get the right foot planted, lift the heel off, spread the toes out, and now inhale, come up into runner's lunge with the heel lifted. Draw the right hip back. Hold it here. Right heel is off the mat, as is the left heel. Draw your right hip back, hinge forward, sweep the arms alongside the body, palms are facing down. One more inhale. Last exhale. As you inhale and sweep your arms up, drop the front heel, and now pivot, drop the back heel, open up into warrior two. Take a nice long or long stance here, working towards bringing your front thigh so it's parallel to the earth. Hold it here, root down into the outer edges of your left foot, and now draw the heels in towards each other. Take an inhale, straighten out your right knee. Exhale, move into triangle pose, Trikonasana. So right hand comes down by the right leg. Left arm is up towards the ceiling. Good. If you cannot touch the floor with the right arm, that's okay. Take the hand to the shin, but try not to push your weight into the shin. You're holding yourself up by using your abdominals. Okay? Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm is up, left arm is down. It's resting lightly on the back leg or bring it around behind you and grab the right hip crease. If you can comfortably grab or rest your palm, your left hand on that right hip, push it down. Just create a little bit more space there. So as you do that, inhale and lift up a little bit more. And now exhale, reach towards the back of your mat a little bit more. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. You can hop the left foot in a little bit. Slowly straighten out the right knee. You're on the fingertips here. If you cannot comfortably reach the floor with the fingertips, just bend the right knee a little bit. But you're drawing the right hip back, trying to get that hamstring stretch on the front leg. So inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold, bringing your forehead towards the inside of the right shin. Pushing your left heel down. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, walk the hands forward and come into a supported warrior three. Bend your left knee. Take the right hand and grab a hold of your left foot. Good. Take an inhale. Start to kick into your right hand as you lift the heart forward. Keep kicking. Draw the right hip back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly release. Plant the hands. Plant the left foot. Walk the hands back. Sweep the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, float the right leg and lift up into a three-legged upward facing dog. Exhale, up and back. Three-legged dog, place the right leg down. Sweep the left leg up. Step it to the top of your mat. When you get your left foot in place, lift the left heel off of your mat. So spread the toes and really grip the mat with your toes. Slowly come up halfway and draw the left hip back. Sweep the arms alongside the body. Palms are facing down for runner's lunge. Make sure your left heel is off. Inhale, lift the arms up, drop the left heel. Exhale, drop your right heel and open up into a nice long stance, warrior two. Inhale, straighten out your left knee. Exhale into triangle. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up. And you can look up at the right thumb. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Maintaining that lunge, so bending the left knee, opening up the left side of the body. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Pick up the right toes. Turn them to face forward. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, straighten out the left knee, drawing the left hip back. So think about moving your hips back as you roll the heart forward. Then inhale here and exhale, fold over the front thigh. Check the shoulders, draw them back so they're not shrugging up to your ears. Press the right heel down. Inhale, bend the left knee, walk your hands way to the front of the mat. Exhale, float your right leg up, come into your supported warrior three. Go ahead and bend your right knee now and sweep the left hand around to grab a hold of your right foot. Take an inhale, start to kick into your hand and extend the crown and the heart forward. Each time you inhale, kick a little bit more. Exhale, hold. One last inhale and exhale here. And then slowly release the left hand to the floor. Rest the right toes way to the back of the mat. Walk the hands back. Sweep the left leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, three-legged up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold it here. 5 inhales and exhales, big breath in. If you want to take a sip of water, you can have a sip of water now. Or if you need to wipe the sweat from your brow. Go ahead and walk your hands to the back of your mat. Take an inhale, reverse one leg all the way up to stand. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Getting ready for toppling tree. So release the arms along the side of your body, palms are facing forward. Take a step forward with the left foot. Shift the weight into the right leg. Did I say with the left foot? I did. Okay, fine. Keep that there. No. Keep the left foot forward. Doesn't matter. If you had, okay. Yeah, leave it forward. I said left and did right. I have no idea. Anywho. So stay there. So shift the weight into the left leg. But leave the right toes on the mat for now. Just the tip of the right big toe is on the mat, and maybe the second toe. I want you to pay attention to the left hip before you go any further. Draw the left hip back a little bit. And from here, even before you float, turn your right thigh inwards. And then squeeze into the midline. Now slowly start to let the right toes lift. And as you do, really try to reach them back as you reach your crown and heart forward. Allowing the pelvis to roll over the top of your thigh bone, moving into your toppling tree. Keep squeezing everything, keep reaching in 2 opposite directions here, hold it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Go ahead and take another step to the top of your mat. This time, leading with the right leg. So setting yourself up first before you float, so you don't have a whole bunch of corrections to do once you get into the posture. So because you step forward, the right hip will lead. So draw it back. turn the left thigh inward. When you're ready, hold that and then transfer the weight and float the back leg. Nice. Good. Inhale, slowly come up to a standing position. Exhale, release. Good. You should be at the top of your mat or very close to the front of your mat. Getting ready for dancer's pose. So turning your right palm to face out. Shift your weight into the left leg. Go ahead and bend the right knee and grab the inside of your right ankle. So the thumb is to the back, the forefingers wrap around the ankle. Once you grab your foot, draw the knee back in close to the other one and bring your opposite arm up, the left arm up to help you counterbalance. Just as before, think of your hip points facing forward, so do the correction here. Take your inhale, kick, create space between your bum and the heel, and exhale, hinge forward, just as you did for toppling tree. The only thing that's different here is the bind. Great, lovely. Hold it. Take an inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, release. Good. Whew. Second side. Left arm, palm is facing out. Root down into the right leg, catch the inside of the ankle. Opposite arm lifts. Same thing you did in toppling tree. Take your inhale, reach, and exhale, hinge. Left thigh is rolling in, right hip is moving back. Take a big breath in, slowly come back up, and exhale, release. Good, great job. Inhale, arms reach around and up. Exhale, swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Bend the left knee, come into a handstand, a hop. Shift forward, come into a plank, bring the knee down the center line. Three-legged dog hop. Shift forward, plank, knee down the center line. Three-legged dog hop. Shift forward, knee, plank, center line. Going for 10. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second side, left leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to downward facing dog. Shift forward into a plank. Rest the knees. Come all the way down onto your belly. If you have a towel handy, place a towel between your face and your mat, placing your right cheek down on your mat. So slowing your breath down. I'm going to guide you through a pranayama to help with that. So wherever you're at, you're going to inhale for the count of 4, hold it, and exhale for the count of 4. So take a big, wherever you are, exit all the air out of the lungs. Now inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Come back to your regular breath. Continuing to breathe deeply and fully. Okay. You're going to bring your nose so that it's hovering above the mat. Bend your elbows and place your hands by your chest. Fingertips in line with the front or the tops of the shoulders. We're moving into cobra pose. So if your legs are together, if they're wider than hips distance, just bring them back to hips distance or to hip width. Press the tops of your feet or spread the toes up, pressing them into the mat, and press the thighs down. Draw the navel in. So first thing we want you to do is to think about drawing the shoulder blades together to help you pick your shoulders up. And then inhale. Imagine, well, don't do all the breathing yet, but just imagine first that you're reaching your tailbone and the toes away from you. And you're dragging the wrists back towards the heels. And you're pulling your heart center through to the front. And these two actions, or all those actions, are happening at the exact same time. And those actions give you that ability to lengthen through the spine and lift yourself up into extension without compressing the lower back. So if you haven't done it yet, go ahead now. Take your inhale, reach the toes away, drag the heels of the hands back, pull your heart center through, reach through the crown, and lift up into your cobra. When you get to your maximum, hold that position. Pay particular attention to the spot between your shoulder blades. Make sure you're using those muscles to lift and not solely relying on your lower back. One more inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. Place your left cheek on your mat. Bring your arms alongside the body, and then bring the hands around behind you and interlace your fingers. Go ahead now, bring your nose once again to hover in front of your mat. Same idea as everything we just did for cobra, you're going to do for locust. Float the arms off of the bum. If they're resting on the bum right now, lift them off. Pick the shoulders up. Start to reach the toes and the knuckles, to reach the toes away, reach the knuckles to the heels, and lift the upper body up off the mat as you inhale. And then exhale, start to reach the toes now and lift them up. Bring the legs up into your locust. Keep reaching, keep holding. One more inhale and exhale, release. The right cheek rests on the mat again. Big inhale, big exhale. Go ahead now, and last back bend, we're going to do bow pose. Your nose is hovering once again. You could even rest your forehead down here. So bending both knees. This time you're grabbing the outside of your ankles with the hands. Toes can point up, or you can flex the ankles, particularly if you're taking care of your knees. So from here, pressing your hip points down, start to kick into the hands. And then go ahead and lift the upper body up as you inhale. Exhale, keep kicking and keep lifting. Inhaling and exhaling. Each inhale, lift a little bit higher or kick a little bit more, drawing the inner thighs in towards each other. Good. One more inhale. And with control, slowly exhale and release. Left cheek onto the mat. Now, depending on which you like, how it feels better, you can either rebend the knees and shimmy your hips and windshield wiper the legs from side to side, but do it slowly, or you can keep the legs wide and just shimmy the hips from side to side. No knees bent. And then come to stillness. We're getting ready to go into our downward dog vinyasa. So bending your elbows, coming back to that position as if you're moving into cobra. Tuck your toes under. You're going to push yourself up to a kneeling plank and then into downward facing dog. So on your inhale, tone everything, press up to the plank. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. 7 rounds. Off we go. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. That's 2. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, shoulders away from ears. Inhale, plank. Look forward to the front of the mat, lower. Up dog, downward facing dog. Shoulders back and down in your up dogs. Plank, chaturanga, elbows are drawing towards the heels. Up dog, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, shoulders away from ears. Downward facing dog. I lost count. Do 1 more just for good luck. Plank pose, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Good stuff. You can hop or jump or step to the top of your mat. When you get to the top of your mat, take an inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, bend your knees, bring the knees down, kickstand the feet off to one side, and sweep the legs around in front. You may need a block for this. We're moving into cow face pose just to stretch the hips out. So we're starting with the legs out in front of you. You're going to bend your left knee, and you're bringing the left heel around to the outer right hip, okay? Then you're gonna take the right foot and cross it over the left thigh. I find personally it helps to come up onto the tips of my fingers to lift myself up. Then I can work my right foot all the way over, or as far over as it will go, and then sit back. If this doesn't work for you, having both of your knees bent, don't force it. Keep your left leg straight and just have the right crossed over the top. So this is the alternative. This is half cow face pose. It is not as intense, but you'll still get a bit of an outer hip stretch, okay? So wherever you're at, take your inhale, and exhale, hinge and fold forward. Those of you that are going for half cow face, make sure you are really drawing the kneecap up on the left leg, so you're taking care of the knee joint, and you're not allowing the right leg that's crossed over it to force your knee into hyperextension. Okay, so press down into the heel and really engage that leg so it's supported. Hips are moving back, heart is moving forward. Breathe. On your next inhale, you're slowly going to lift up. And exhale, release. Go ahead and change sides. So you're going to bring the right leg, bend the right knee, bring that around to the left. Or if you're going for half cow face, the right leg will stay straight and you'll cross the left leg over. Yeah? And remember, pull the kneecap up. So really squeeze the front of the right thigh. Press the heel down so you're really supported here, then cross it over. Sitting bones grounded, either variation, you want that. Take your inhale, keep that length in the spine, and now exhale, hinge forward. Any amount to come into your variation of your cow face pose. On your next inhale, slowly lift up. Exhale, release. Bend both knees. And bring the soles of your feet together, but you don't want those heels close to the groin. So you're creating this nice long diamond shape with the feet. Moving into our tortoise variation. So soles of the feet together. Take the hands. You're gonna guide them underneath. Tuck the chin into the chest. Flex the spine. The hands are coming around the shins and the palms will end in prayer on the top of your feet. So the feet are in prayer as well as your hands, and hold it there. One more inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, slowly start to uncurl the spine, let your head be the absolute last to come up. Bring the knees up. Scoot your bum forward just a little bit closer to the heels and come on to your back and bring your knees into your chest for wind relieving pose. So while you're in wind relieving pose, I'm going to explain to you the ab work you're going to do next. You are going to stay lying down and you're going to extend your left leg along the mat. I forgot to mention at the beginning of class that if you had weights handy, you could use them in this particular exercise. So anyways, the right knee is going to stay bent and the left leg is going to be straight. And you're really grounding down through that left leg strongly. And then your arms are going to come above your head, palms are facing up. You want to make sure you keep your rib cage connected. And by that I mean you're not allowing your lower back arch to deepen and let the ribs pop. So you're keeping them connected. So you're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to come up into a sit-up. Hello, puppy. And inhale down, okay? So you're going to do 10 of them, and then you're going to come up, lift the left leg up, and twist, and come back down, okay? All the while that right knee stays bent. The deeper the bend of the right knee, or the closer the heel is to the butt, the harder it is because you don't have the full support of your hip flexors. So everybody come into the position so we can get this done. Oh dear. Only if your fur baby will let you. So left leg is straight and grounded, right knee bent, arms above your head. I'm going to do the counting. You can count out loud to make sure you breathe. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that right calf into the thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left leg should be down. 10. It's going to lift up now when you twist to it. 1, twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second side. Off we go. 1. Straight up and down. 2, 3, 4. Woo. Are you feeling this yet? 5. I know I am. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Let's go. Coming back up. Lifting the leg up and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go there. Woo. 8, nearly there. Watch the knee. Make sure it stays up. 9, up to the ceiling. And 10. Woo. And release. Good job. Bend both knees. Arms along the side of your body. You're moving into bridge pose. So you want to avoid moving your head once you lift your bum. So take your inhale, lift up. Exhale, hold it. Chin away from your chest. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can walk the shoulders, curl them under, tuck them under and slide them down. Interlace the fingers underneath you and lift your hips up a bit more. Move your chest closer to your chin. Remember to engage your inner thighs and hold it here. You're gonna slowly, if you chose to wrap the shoulders under, walk them back out, and then slowly come down to the mat. Just pause there for a moment before you take it into a twist. So moving your arms out of your way, you can come into cactus arms or full capital letter T shape, depending on your space. Lift the bum up. I want you to swish the hips over to the left so you can lower yourself onto the right hip. If your left shoulder blade is off of your mat and you have your towel or a block or prop handy, just wedge it underneath the left shoulder blade. The right hand, if you want to deepen this twist, can come on the outside of the left thigh and bring it closer to the ground. Some people like to cross their legs here, adding that extra weight, so you can choose which variation feels best for you. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, bring your knees back up to center, readjust, and then lift the hips up once again, shift and lower. Supporting yourself, propping yourself up as is necessary. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, slowly come back to center. Readjusting fully. Go ahead and bring the knees into the chest, but bring them on either side of the torso. Flex the ankles, keeping your knees bent. You're either going to grab a hold of the baby toe side edges of your feet or wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Keep the soles of your feet pointing up towards or facing the ceiling. Draw the shoulders back, sliding down. Keep them rooted on your mat. And now start to roll your sitting bones towards the front of your mat so you feel your lower back lift off. Just draw the knees down on either side of the torso. Keep the neck free from tension, as well as your shoulders. Happy baby. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Bring the feet to the floor, so you're keeping your knees bent. And just let the knees come out to the side and the soles of the feet touch for your reclined butterfly. Arms can either come alongside the body, or you can choose to bring your hands to the belly, or left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. I'm going to guide you through a little pranayama here. And then you can stay in this reclined butterfly for your shavasana, or you can extend the legs at any point in time if it feels like it's too much for the hips. So wherever you're at, emptying your lungs of all air. Start by inhaling into the belly, guiding the inhale into the ribs and lastly into the chest. Hold your inhale. And then exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Pause. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Hold it. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And hold the air out. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Hold. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Continue or return rather to your natural breathing pattern. And you can extend the legs now if you haven't done so already. And continue to focus on your breath and enjoy the next few minutes of quiet relaxation. Once again, becoming aware of your surroundings, becoming aware of your body on your mat. Moving your fingers, your toes. Just gently starting to wake up. Take an inhale, extend your arms above your head, stretch your body all the way out. Exhale, side out. Let it all go. Draw the knees in, give yourself a hug and a squeeze. And then you can bring your feet to the floor, roll onto your side, and join me in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. I want to thank you all so much for sharing your incredible energy with me this afternoon and trusting me to guide you through your practice today. Be free, be true, and always be you. Namaste.